So today has been about the worst day I could possibly have, especially considering it's a holiday. My dog, I took over to my grandmother's house, and we were all having lunch, and I introduced, there's 3 other dogs. There's 3 Labradors, and then 1 Basset Hound. And when I got there, everything was okay. He got along fine. And he seemed a little tense just because there were other dogs, and I understood that, but I let him off the leash, and he just ran around, and he seemed to be okay. And then, all of a sudden, they just started fighting. Like, he fought with one dog, and then he fought with the next dog, and then he fought with the next dog. And I constantly had to separate them. And he just wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop trying to initiate fights, and like I pulled him away, and I had to constantly reprimand him and hold him because he would just try and go after him. And we separated him, and then like left him there for a while, and then tried to introduce him again, and he wouldn't stop. And I really don't like the idea of having an aggressive dog that can't get along with my family's animals, because that's really big to me, is being able to take my dog over to my family's and hang out and have a good time and watch the dogs play and let them out of the house. And so other than that, you know, it's like, what do I do? What if he goes after someone's dog here in the apartment complex? What if he starts fights with other dogs? What if he ends up snapping on a kid that's in the complex? And I just can't do it. And I love him so much, and I don't want to have to take him back to the shelter. That's my worst nightmare. But I don't know what to do. I honestly don't. What a shitty Easter. This morning I didn't feel good, and I almost didn't go. And then I decided, hey, what the hell, Tony will get out of the house, have fun, and we'll go. And it ended in disaster. It was absolutely horrible. And he's just sleeping now. He's sleeping on my living room floor. And I can't make up my mind on what to do. A big part of me says take him back to the shelter, because in an apartment complex that is too much liability, especially when I actually technically don't have him on my lease right now. Especially because of that. But part of me says keep him, because hey, it could have been just with those dogs and not happen again. I don't know. And he's so sweet otherwise. He's perfectly fine with people. I'm a little heartbroken right now. I just can't. I don't know what to do. Aside from that, I had some good food. My uncle, who is a fantastic cook, decided to make pork tenderloin wrapped in bacon, which was absolutely delicious. It was like pig on pig, and it was wonderful. We also had ham, which is even more. And then we had salads, all kinds, fruit salads, and the main event here is to decide what to do about my dog Tony. And I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see. My heart is breaking.